and shine, everybody! Welcome to day 2 of Amazing. If you're wondering who I am, Ikamalami Nontobeko waga Sibisi. The platform is a vNAF Studio 2020, and our mission is simple. That's to give you a gig guide on the very first virtual National Arts Festival. Listen, on today's show, we're going to be having a conversation with this year's Standard Bank, a Young Artist Award winner in the category of music. He goes by the name of Nthato Mokgata. And then later on, we're going to be crossing over to the Village Green and finding out how exactly are they planning to go virtual. Listen, I don't have all the answers, but I know they do. So buckle up and get ready. Amazing is right here. Today we have to check out the main stage, and guess who's there? You know him as Nthato, but well, everyone else calls him as Spook Matambo. I want to check out how this Standard Bank Young Artist winner is doing this year. Spook, on that note, how does it feel about being the Standard Bank Young Artist winner this year?
It's very gratifying to have been selected as part of the Standard Bank Young Artist Award winners. It's a great group this year. It's always a great group, and you know, I've been following the legacy of the winners, so it's good to be part of that South African art heritage institution.
What's the message and intent behind the work, the music?
A call for freedom. I want people to be free to do whatever they want in their creative capacities and their business capacities, and I hate a kind of dogmatic narrowness in cultural art.
Any new music projects coming up in the near future?
I released an album this year, a solo album, rap album, Tales from the Lost Cities. Instrumental Tales from the Lost Cities is the instrumental version, and then Tales from the Lost Cities is the rippity rap version. So yeah, man, get that. I'm in a group called Baduk. We're working on some new music as well. Okay, cool. And I'm sure the question everyone wants to know: where do we find you at vNAF? My film Vugas Tate is gonna be on the VFest, available to watch throughout the festival. So check out the program, Vugas Tate, documentary from Spook Matambo, and you're gonna get all the info. Lots of love, stay healthy, stay masked up. Peace. Okay, man, he's just gotten me into a vibe. Let me go try do my dance.
This is Saturday. So day 3 of rehearsal for IGAMA for the virtual National Arts Festival. Really still just excited. Happy to know that I'm not as anxious as I thought I was. Check you later.
One of the things I'm absolutely loving about this year's Virtual National Arts Festival is that it's not just the productions going virtual, but guess what? The Village Green too. And I know some of you back home are super excited. We still get to trade and see our everyday traders and some new ones too. So right now I'm going to be speaking to Selina White, who's the director of the Village Green, to find out what are some of the changes. But first question is, what is the Village Green? Some people don't know this vibe.
The Village Green is the arts and crafts component of the National Arts Festival. We have over 364 stalls showcasing a kaleidoscope of arts and crafts from across the country.
Everyone is adapting to virtual, and of course the Village Green certainly had to do the same thing. Tell us about the new adaptations.
This year things will be different at the Village Green. Many of our regular favourites will be featured on the platform, as well as many exciting new products.
And I'm sure the big question for some of us back home is, how does it all work on the vNAF website?
There's going to be a lot more advertising, a lot more people through the website, and they will make partnerships not only with new South Africans but generally internationally as well.
Thank you so much, Selina, for your time. Well, there you have it. Those are the details of how to get down with it with the Virtual Green Festival. You know what? I'm going to give it a try. Let me put it to the test. Let me see if I can get something. From Selina on the one end, now I have to talk to Fran from the Craft and Design Institute to find out how are they actually going to make this work. Fran, what's the bigger picture and the bigger plan?
Technology is actually pretty amazing, and it's not that complicated. We'll simply be creating links between all the Virtual Green participants and their profiles on the CDI's website Peak. This will allow buyers to search and connect directly with the virtual green participants and make arrangements to purchase product.
It's so exciting to see this festival make such a grand move. And of course, you guys had to join in. How and why did you guys join in?
And when we were approached by the National Arts Festival to look at a solution for 2020, it was a natural fit. Both of our organizations had the same goal, try open up as many doors as possible for makers to get product to market.
Absolutely amazing. Now you see why it's hashtag we're still creating.
There were two brothers on the edge of the forest. Yes, but the older brother wasn't always nice to his younger brother. He was very mean sometimes.
Now, of course, you can't possibly talk about the National Arts Festival without also including children's theatre. What are some of the installments that you guys have in store for us? There's Isitimela, the story train. What is this train that we're climbing on, and what can our kids expect, Yvette?
Yes, we're so excited about the storytelling project because we are bringing stories literally from all parts of Africa and South Africa to South Africa's children at the National Arts Festival. Isitimela Sendaba is an African storytelling project which has grown out of an initiative which we've been doing with Play Africa. So we've been hosting a series of wonderful storytelling sessions every Tuesday afternoon, and these have been incredibly popular. They started just before lockdown, and of course then lockdown happened and everything had to go online.
Tell us more about how do you begin to curate theatre for children, because you have to think about childhood development, you have to think about different ways of nourishing their developing brains.
Children are so they are so alive to theatre because really the way that children play naturally is through their senses, and the way they learn is by just discovering through whether it's music or rhythm or rhyme or physical activity. So I mean they use all the elements of, and so really what we try and do when we're making theatre for children is to really think about the age, the stage, the kinds of things that are interesting children at that time, the ways that they are naturally engaging with the world around them, and then finding ways to feed that back imaginatively and creatively.
Thank you so much. You are a much needed solution right now. Thank you so much for your time. We're definitely going to be keeping our eyes on your screens every single day at 2 p.m. every single day throughout. Amazing. Thank you so much, Yvette, for your time.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Go get your ticket, go get your passes, show some love for the artist on this year's vNAF 2020 lineup. Absolutely amazing stuff coming through. Don't forget to also share what are you liking, what are you loving, who you're seeing, who you're watching, who you're vibing on the hashtag we're still creating, hashtag finding amazing everywhere. Who knows, maybe one of your reviews could be right here on this platform. Listen, I got you. Ngikuphethe. Anyway, from myself, Nontobeko waga Sibisi, sengizophuma kanje ngilgobela namhlanje. Bye.